You can read the title of the stream. I'm not doing good today. Really not feeling well mentally. Let's see if they're going to extend this, and if not, I think I'm just going to kill the stream, honestly. It's probably going to be one of my streams where I just feel really shitty, and I start getting upset, and I know people don't like that, so... Looks like it's going to be a pretty fat update, so figured I'd check it out. I'm honestly, I had a hard time getting out of bed today. It was took a lot to like get up and eat and go see the cats. Like they even just doing that today was hard. Just have some personal stuff I'm anxious about. And it's the end of the month. I'm low on money, so that's always hard too. I can't I can't go get like something nice to eat or anything. It's just a couple days until the month ends and I get paid though. They're probably going to extend it. I heard the maintenance for this got extended in the Japanese server. I hope not. I've been fiending to play this today. This game's just fun to grind on. Be able to make some pretty big progression today too. All right, let's see. Is it actually up? You gonna pull a fast one? I played so many service games in my day. I know that they do shit like this all the time. It's like they wait until the last minute to tell people that it's gonna take like an extra hour or something. Very common. Oh, it looks like it's actually coming up. It's a bunch of new stuff today, so I'm pretty excited. I just played Fight and Rage off camera. That was fun. It's a nice little relaxing 1cc. It was almost a no miss. I'm glad it wasn't because I wasn't recording. But I had like 12 lives at the end, so that was pretty satisfying. That game is like a comfort food game for me. It's just fun to just play. We're supposed to get rubies today too, I think. I saw someone say that. I don't know if it's true. Okay, so I want to see this. I think I might actually buy this right now. Alright, let me censor myself for a second. See how much this is. Oh, it's $10. Wow, that's not bad. Sure. Been playing the shit out of this game, so why not? That's actually some of the cheapest shit in this game. Alright, we're good. Did I not buy it? What happened? Question mark? What just happened? I'm pretty sure I just bought the pass. Yeah, it says I paid for it. I wonder what happened. Okay, yeah, it's gone now. Oh wow, I actually really need this right now. Wow, I'll take that. Shit. Let me see who I could get from this. What's up, man? So what's this new set? It's a crit set. Seems decent. Junk. Skip. Alright, let's do one more of these. So I get the 5-star. Oops. No, don't do that again. Junk. Okay, how many diamonds do I need? I think I'm just gonna burn all my rubies right now, because I'm like hardcore blocked in the Awakening Dungeon. Because my green team is pretty ass. Alright, that's crap, so skip it. Dry streak. Garbaggio. Garbaggio. Come on, at least one. This is him again. Yeah, I just bought it. I just bought it. game is killing me right now. This is fucking trash. Nothing. Oh, I didn't have that character? Or I did. At least it's something. That's blue, so skip it. That was a terrible haul. Now I have enough diamonds at least. I was hoping they would bless me with a green. Alright, let's see what this is. Aw, oh, come on, man. Fuck that. I was freaking saved up for like over a week to do that. Fucking trash. That's a buzzkill if I ever saw one. Oh, whoa. What is this? I think that's new. Oh, this is kind of whatever, though. What a buzzkill. Got nothing but trash. Okay, so let's check out this new dungeon. It's in here somewhere. Okay, it's not here? Where is it? Okay, you got the freaking Blue Ranger here. What is this? Oh wow, they're actually making this game more free-to-play friendly. It looks like everything is in here. The FES characters are here too. It's not just the shit characters. Actually, it's like some of them. I don't see Rock in here. Better than nothing. I should be able to just tear this shit up instantly. It's loading a lot faster, I'm noticing.
Okay.
Way faster than it did before. I'm not getting the weird hitches anymore. Let's see how it is in actual gameplay. They actually just straight up fixed this game even more. Got the fucking Paper Mario glitch. So annoying. Hey, this stupid emulator does that. Only problem with this emulator is it does that. It better not eat an entry. It always does that on the first boot of a level. You just have to go back in and reset it. Wow, I get freaking card tickets for that. I'll take that. Okay, so what I'm wondering is, do I get only 3 entries a day? Or do I get more? Oh, I see. Okay. See, I don't see, like, Rock in here. Rock's a blue element. Why is he not here? have to like keep going down or something? This tier goes on for like a really long time. So what's in the third box? It's kind of just more of the same. There's more characters I'm noticing, but I still don't see Rock in here. Maybe they want you to go all the way down. Team Relay Challenge too. Yeah, I haven't checked that out yet. Game just came up, obviously. So I guess you got to get really far down here to get some of the better characters. Like, see, the new Leona is there right now. You get a lot of rubies for doing this too. So what's in the 5th capsule? There's Rock. So I guess you just have to keep going. So what's in the exchange shop? Oh wow, he can just straight up buy memories. Man, they're really doing a good job at fixing the stupid shit in this game. I'm glad that I've spent a decent amount of money in this game. They actually do listen to feedback. I mean, being able to get fest memories for free, I'm sure it probably takes like 30 years to get this shit or whatever, but it's nice that they're reducing ways to fail-safe the RNG, which is what this game needed. I don't mind spending money on games that I enjoy, don't get me wrong, but you need to give me a good reason to do so.
Ready, go! 闇に落ちる見切った見切ったそれだけか
I don't really care about the affinity right now. I'm just trying to freaking figure all this out. Trying to check everything. I wonder if they're going to let me buy more entries. Because if they are, then I'll buy that. This is the only one that I really play. I did play Honkai Impact for a while, but that game just straight up, you can't get anything you want without saving up for ages. It's like they don't even want you to spend money playing that game, which is what's weird about it. Like in this game, you know, they have a lot of like objectively pay-to-win shit about it, but if you buy it, it's usually worth your while as long as you don't buy the total noob trap ones. But in KOF, it's like, in Honkai Impact, it's like $100 is like, what, like 10 boxes or something? Like, I think it's like 30. It's been a while since I looked at the cash shop, but they like actively prevent you from wanting to spend money, which is kind of weird to me as a business. You think you would want people to spend money? You can use 100 rubies to get another entry, but I really need green characters right now. I'm tempted to do that, but I don't know. I wonder if the amount of coins you get goes up exponentially as you get farther. Okay, so I need to finish Soul Quest. So far, that's pretty cool, though. It's just like a no-bullshit way to get stuff, which I think is good. It's something the game needed. You're right about that, huh? I should spend 100. Hold on. Team Relay Challenge. What do you get for this? What's the reward for this? Sure, let's try this. I think I have enough broken-ass characters. I might actually try to get down farther in that that awakening dungeon. It's tempting.
Take it easy.
Where's my boy Nameless? Oh, he's ranked down. Never mind. Well, that sucks. These boys should do work though.
Okay.
Rock.
こっちだぜ。
血が騒ぐ。
I get paid in a few days, or if I get donations from you guys, I will probably go farther down into that awakening dungeon. I could see that being worth it because you do get rubies for doing it. Right now, I am flat ass broke. I don't have the funds to do that at the moment. I don't think any oil princes that play this game watch me, so I'm just kind of assuming I will not not be able to get farther in there until later. See if these peeps can handle it.
こっちだぜ。
Yeah, they have. There's a lot of problems with this game, but they do a legitimate effort at trying to fix it, and I think that is worth my money at least. I'm sure some people will disagree, but I've played plenty of games where they don't listen to the community. KOF 15 is most likely going to be next generation, which is probably a good thing. It's a weird camera angle. They all died. This is kind of a clusterfuck. guess. Alright, whatever. You get a really pitiful amount of potions for doing that, though. You only get one a day. I got 500 rubies for that. Huh. Doesn't help that he's strong against purple, so I could not use Nameless to just freaking dish out like 50 trillion damage. Alright, let's run through these first. Blue Element Mystery Box. Like the worst possible. Double Chang. That's like the ultimate shit drop. I'm sure the ranking goes up. I think I looked at it. I think it said that like maybe they take out some of the really shit characters later on. That's about what I was expecting, though. I mean, there has to be some kind of catch. They're not just going to give you like 10 fest memories just for beating a 30-second boss. Wow, nothing. Oh wait, what's this? What is this? Well, I guess that's good for grab characters, but I need like 2 more of those, so whatever. Please give me something today. Okay. Oh man. This game is not fucking around today. Alright, so what do you guys think? Should I just do 10 loot boxes, or should I just try to get farther down here? I'll leave it up to you guys. You see, how much do I get for doing this? 150? I actually want to go down farther and see if... a lot of the shit drops are actually taken out as you get farther. I'm genuinely curious. So what happens at the final tier? Nope, they're still there. So I wonder what happens when you get down to the bottom. Do you just, like, redo the whole thing, or what? I could probably realistically get down to, like, maybe tier 18 if I had the money. You think I should do the loot boxes instead? Alright, I need, like, 2 more votes. I'll leave it up to you guys. So yeah, I don't think I'd really get much of anything out of this. Yeah, I'm gonna do loot boxes instead, folks. Alright, first thing. Keep going or loot boxes? Because I'm like hard limited in what I can do here because of the awakening potions. Let me see, I just got 37 of them. Maybe I can get people up. Yeah, I don't think it's worth it either. It's probably not going to be much of a payoff until you get farther down to the bottom. I'm just going to do loot boxes. If some oil prince comes in here and donates, then I'll buy a package. Otherwise, I'm just going to do loot boxes. I think that's better use of the rubies. Where is my green team? They're just like not in here. Let me put it by color. Okay, he needs to go up. Check the others. He's not going to be doing garbage damage anymore. I might be able to actually clear the tier today. It seems like I should be able to. Alright, Iori's ready. Vanessa probably doesn't need it, but I will eventually. Okay, she can't go up, but she kind of sucks for this purpose anyway. It's really not that great. Yeah, I'm gonna have to wait until I get more. I think that should be sufficient. Let me go do Soul Quest really quick. So far, a lot of this stuff's been really fun, though. I'm pretty impressed. Oops, I picked the wrong one. Shit. No, back out. Back out, back out. No! No! No, back out. Skip. Skip, 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 skip. No. Okay, good. It didn't eat an entry. Do something dickish like that. This is the one I'm trying to work on. Yeah, I bought the pass. This game! This looks like the stupidest game. I wish more ads were like that. That was amazing. That was enlightening to see. Let's put it that way. That was very enlightening. A new outlook on life after watching that ad. Yeah, like the infamous Ebony, which has like models on the ads and stuff, and it's just like some generic, boring, like RTS game. It's like, do you really think people are gonna fall for that? I mean, apparently they do. I'll never understand it. It's beyond me. Alright, let's do 10 loot boxes. And get nothing. It's already a bad sign. Fucking A, man. Oh, wait, never mind. Got something at least. Ah, fuck that, man. Should have just done the, the memory dungeons. Oh well. It just won't give me a good green. It gives me all this other shit I don't need. It won't give me a green.
Ready, go! 防ぐのなら無駄だ。うちに熱くなってきたぜ。ダブルキング。
The AI does use Awakening now. I noticed when I was doing that dungeon, they actually used the Awakening.
You win!
I think they let you skip these now, actually. Do they? Yeah, they do. Hell yeah. Get this done faster, especially since it's just... I power creep it so much. Yeah, I realize that people are, like, grossly overpowering this at this point anyway, so why limit it? What I'm curious about is, like, do you like, when you finish all the tiers, which would take about a week, if you have characters that are ready for it, it would only take about a week to do so. I wonder if you can, like, repeat them. Maybe, like, the entries reset every week or something. That's most likely what it is. Alright, normal's not worth doing, it's just finish hard. Well, it actually crashed! That's the first time it's crashed. That's weird. We probably fucked something up in the patch. That is the first time this version of this emulator has crashed in this game. It wouldn't surprise me. I've heard people say that patches sometimes make this game less stable. Yes, I'm on the 64-bit version, which prior to this has never crashed at all. It just has that Paper Mario glitch. I mean, one crash every now and then is fine. It's when it was like every 2 minutes is when it was really starting to get on my nerves.
じゃ、楽しんでみる？この俺様に限界などあるわけねえだろうが。 じゃ楽しんでみる
Oh, I need two more. Okay. Two more. I think I'm gonna get rid of all my bronzes because I already have a team that I can awaken once I have the potions. So I don't think I really need them. You only need 9 of them. I don't really care at this point. I need the souls so that I can level up other people. Because it's not wanting to give me memories for the characters I need, so let's just get rid of all this shit. I don't care. They suck to play. I don't think there's any real reason to keep them. Plus, it costs so much money to max them out. They don't really give you much of a break in terms of the costs. You can get like a minimal break in how much it costs, but it's not enough. Especially when you're really only going to be using them for like 2 or 3 things. I have 100,000 now. And I'm going to drop some money on this game when I get paid, so it's not like it's a long-term thing. Not having any souls for those trash characters. They're a dime a dozen. Let's see, is there anybody else? Let me check the memories. Only one I'd really level up is this one. I know she's one of the better gold border purples. The rest of these are whatever. I wish I had enough to just trash them all. There's that guy. All those characters are so boring from that show. They're all just people with katanas. They don't even have cool fight styles. Like, so boring. I actually looked at some of their movesets, and I'm like, wow, I can't imagine being excited for these characters. What do you mean I can use those memories for the other colors? What memories? Alright, this chick's ready. Well, almost ready. I don't have the potions. Alright, well, whatever. Well, if I do more of these, then I get more experience. So yeah, let's do that. It looks pretty good, yeah, and it's coming out in English. It's coming out in English with in Southeast Asia. I'll be getting that game. That's what I have planned. I have that planned for October. That's the only thing I have planned right now for October, is just that game. Ah, fuck, I can't skip these. Damn it. Uh, it's all fucked up.
Go! You lose.
I get credit for that, alright. Get credit for a little Paper Mario break. Alright. No, it's not a crash, it just does that. It just does that whenever you load something up the first time. For some reason, it does that. I don't know why. It's an easy fix though, and if you're in something with timed entries like Infinite Battle, you just do the practice, and then you back out again. That's really all it takes. You crashed on your side. Are you using this emulator? Because this emulator does... It's only crashed once. It's crashed on me one time. Yeah, the global version of Mumu has not been updated in like seriously over a year. It's been a really long time since they updated it. This game has like poor optimization. Although it seems like it's a lot better here. I don't want to knock on wood or anything, but it's running way better than it was just a couple hours ago, like earlier today. I'm not getting stuck on the menu,
Okay.
like when it's calculating the cards and stuff. Alright.
Ready? Go!
It definitely crashes the least out of all the emulators, like BlueStacks. BlueStacks, like, can't run this game. It's very unreliable. Especially since this game is not nice enough to give you a chance to reset or retry something if it crashes.
Fight!
Wow, he didn't die from that? Really? A little off. I haven't done any epic quest grinding in ages because it just takes too long unless you have the event going on. But with Awakening, you can kind of circumvent needing to do that a little bit at least. Yes, I am going through a lot. I'm really fucking depressed right now. This game does help though. Okay, so just Infinite Battle and League, and then I'm done with this. Yeah, this is a pretty good update, I must say. Pretty good, Yeah, that was the strategy before, was to just stack them up and then save them for the next day. But now there's actually a reason to not do that, which I think is cool. Alright, what's the least bullshit team here? This one, by far.
9, 8, fight! Round 1. Ready, go! KO! You win!
Yeah, I don't mind supporting this game because they actually do listen.
Ready,
Realize that if you listen to people, they spend more money. I'm a prime example of that. I was like detoxed from this game until they came back and fixed it. Now it's been something to play. There's not really been much else going on. The games I enjoy, the genres I enjoy. Genocide kata.
KO! You win!
Alright, I'll do the rest of these later. I'm just trying to get through this.
Nine, 8, 7, 6. Ready, go! これでこっちの勝利は裏から来ないな。
あんた見てっと腹立ってくるんだ
KO!
Yeah, I played on the Japanese version. I played on the Japanese version for quite some time, but I migrated over here because with the release parity, there's no reason to play on that server anymore. Generally, with like foreign games and stuff, it's nice to have an account on the native version because you can see things months in advance. But with this game, it's like everything is pretty much almost everything is completely parity with each other. Yes, from a 90 you can awaken, and you can keep progressing your character farther. Which previously before was completely just gated by RNG. But with this update they actually added a free way to do it. I just did that earlier on the stream. Well, actually, let's knock this out. It's just gonna take a second. Oops, can't skip this one. This is going so much faster. The menu actually doesn't lag anymore. It's actually quite nice. Okay, I think it's time for the Awakening Dungeons. Might be able to clear today, maybe. That's crazy how much faster it's going. It's like unreal how much faster it's going. Here, this gives potions now too, apparently.
Round one. Ready, go! まだだぜ。見切ったボディがアメぜ。それだけ見せてやる。飛ばしてやる。打ち抜く。力のすべてを。俺に敗北はない。Round 2. Ready, go!
ボディボディ決まりだボディボディフィニッシュね
Come on, die! How much fucking health does he have? What the hell was that, man? I hit him with like 4 combos. He wouldn't die. It's just stupid. Oh, I just get one shot. Okay, that's fair. I hate this mode. I wish I could just skip ticket it. It's not fun. Just give them like 50 billion health. Come on, man. What's with the random armor? Just die. Stupid shit. He's got one shot.
Perfect. You win. Get that. Final round. Ready, go.
Just die. Hate this mode.
そこじゃない殺してあげるひどいわそう邪魔ね
Just die, please. This is so aggravating how they just like input read. It's not fun.
You lose.
So stupid how they just walk through everything. I wish I could just skip ticket this, just not worry about it. It's boring. Just too much waiting. Wish I could just keep using Nameless. Why can't I just keep using the same character? And do this by himself, but it won't let me. It keeps making me play with other people. Just die. I just want to see how many potions I get for this. Why can't I just keep using him? Why do I have to use other people? He just like breaks the AI. Is he really gonna make me fight him again? He has too much health. Stupid ass armor. Come on! I want to just skip all of them. I don't want to do this at all. It's boring and frustrating. Stupid bullshit invincibility. Oh, of course, just full screen projectile. Come on, skip the stupid cutscenes. Fucking hate cutscenes. What's with the armor? I hit him. He just walked through it. Okay. Sure, just walk through it.
You win. Get back. Final round.
I want to fight someone else.
Go.
They fucking cheat. That's what I don't like about it. Don't bullshit dodge out of it. What? Oh, just die, please. This mode sucks. Just die. Fucking frustrating. Come on, man. Fucking stupid bitch. I like how she had emergency dodge. Her burst was disabled, and she could still roll through it. How the hell does that work? You only get one potion for doing this? That's just a waste of time. Why don't you get more than that? How unfun this mode is. You should get way more. That was just a total waste of time. You only get one potion? That's like nothing. You need like 9 to go up 1 level. It's fucking stupid. That mode is the antithesis of fun. Nah, fuck the PvP. It's just whales. It's just whales and shit netcode.
Come on. こっちだぜ。
I don't care to do that though. It's not fun. Actually, I should save that for someone else, huh? Should be fine. It's just that they cheat is what's not fun. They have like SNK boss AI, and like the rules don't apply to them. That's what makes it unfun. Sorry, you fucking reset. Fucking cooperating. You need to have just a quick retry without all the load screens.
Ready? Go! Excellent.
Come on, man! Hitboxes are so active all the time. Fuck these things. Why can't they make a patch where these things are just removed from the game? Hate them so much. Just die, please. Fuck those things. Other enemies I don't mind. It's those stupid guns that just suck the fun out of the game. They're not fun to fight. Like, half the characters can't do anything about it. That's the problem. You're just a sitting duck. They have, like, no cooldown, and they just lock you in hit stun forever. Fucking hate fighting them. This game did not need guns. Come on, man! Kill the stupid guns. Whoever designed those things is a sociopath. Oh, I love how they're armored on Wake Up too. That's totally fair. It's not enough that they have like full screen hitboxes. They have to be armored on Wake Up too. Totally fair. Fuck that. What? Wow. It's like when they're on the ground, they're just like completely invincible. Or sometimes they just decide that they don't want to stagger. This is the one I was stuck on last night. Should be better now, hopefully. How much does it take to go up one level? Shit. Ugh. This Vanessa's fucking garbage too. She sucks. It's like the worst one. The regular one is better than this one.
Ready, go!
Oh, just armor through it, sure. Fucking frustrating. That grab is like half screen range, and you can't beat it with anything. And then when you have a grab, it's fucking terrible. The enemies just walk through it, or they hit you during it because you're not invincible. And when that fat guy does it, it's like actually works. Oh, just walk out of it, sure. Hard disagree. This mode, man, sometimes they just decide that the rules don't apply to them. You just instantly, like, face tanked. Watch this not hit somehow. Oh, I'm shocked. Stop getting out! What the fuck is with his armor? Stay in the combo, please. Still not dead. Walk out again, sure. Fucking playing Tales of Graces, how much they just decide they want to ignore hit stun. Hit stun is just a suggestion.
Take it easy. Ready, go! Watch out!
No, you don't, you dipshit. Freaking spam that. Of course you go the wrong way. Why would you go the right way? Oh, just walk through it, sure. More armor. I love it. Alright, this is just gonna be a stomp, as these guys are so busted. It might be a little bit tight, but it should be okay. Actually, I have the, what is it called, the Yashiro? I have her. Back when those special characters were not just generic lollies. Actually had some kind of effort put into their design. Yeah, I think I can take him out. She's in here somewhere. I probably don't have the cores though, that's the problem. I don't have the cores or the experience potions. I get annoyed with how many resources there are in this game. Wish I could just max someone out with money. Get kind of annoyed with this shit. I can't use any of these people because you need like 5 million different resources. I hate that about free games. Like, just make it easier. Like, less shit characters. Make it easier to use them. I can't use any of these people because I have to do all this stupid grinding just to plays them once. Sucks. Come on, stop asking, just go back. Just go back. Ah.
なんだ。オーケー。
Why is that character all the way at the fucking bottom? Now I can't find the others. I wish it would just use, like, recently used ones or something. takes too many to do this too. It should take way less. It just needs to take like less resources overall to do this shit. Shit RNG. Got nothing good today. Some more garbage. All the shit-ass characters.
Ready, go!
お姉さんに任せなさい。ボディボディ
食らえヒットブレイそれだけか無駄だそれだけか無駄だ打ち抜く
So satisfying to just kill those guns as soon as they spawn. It's like the best part of this game. Very gratifying. These things are awful. Nice clean 100% combo. He actually stayed in hit stun. You can start pulling from the book of Tales of Graces and just walk out. What vid helped you mentally? What did I do? I don't understand what I did. But you're welcome, I guess.
Jin Kazama. Okay. Jin Kazama.
Awaken penalty lower than 8. Are you fucking kidding me? Why did it go up? You've got to be fucking kidding me. They don't give you enough of these damn potions. Why does it go up in the same damn tier? I wanted to get this done tonight. Hate the stupid restrictions. Why does that just stay the same the whole time? Now this is gonna be like impossible. They don't have the stupid pointless stats. I think I am? I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. Come on, you asshole! Just die! Oh, you're welcome. Thank you.
時間の無駄だ
Ah, damn guns.
やっと触りよ
Come on, die.
全てを私に委ねなさい失礼
もう逃がさない限界までダブルレッドテイクだ時間の無駄だ
Starting to get pissed off. Why'd they have to go? And now I'm gonna have to do this again tomorrow. Because of the stupid arbitrary limit they put. It's fucking stupid. You need to get more of these fucking potions. It's not even my skill at this point, it's just waiting. Why the fuck did it go up to 8? I had it set for 7. So dumb. Why the fuck did they change it on you in the middle of a tier? So I just wasted my time doing that, basically. There's no point in doing that at all. Such a fucking buzzkill to get that far. Aggravating. Need to make it take, like, less potions. It shouldn't take, like, 15 to go up 1. Such a frustrating slow burn, and I get a shit character, of course. This fucking Chin Gensai, who cares about him? That's so annoying, and then when you go back the next day, it makes you do the whole thing again. For no reason. I don't know why. Why isn't it good enough that I was at tier 7? Why do I have to go up again? There's not enough of these stupid-ass potions to do that. They don't give you enough. Fucking pisses me off, man. Just wasted my time doing that. Stupid. And I'm not in a good mood tonight either. I'm really depressed. Just want this month to end so I have money. I want this pandemic to end so I can actually go somewhere and do something. Tired of being stuck in this house, not being able to see anybody or do anything. Driving me crazy. Just feel like just crying right now. I don't feel well. Broke until the 1st. Just want this stupid month to end. I wish it was not 31 days. I wish it was just 28. When the months are longer, I have just less time with no money. I barely make any money doing this. Despite how hard I work. Just not good enough.
じゃ楽しんでみる？
It takes that fucking many? Are you kidding me right now? They need to, like, cut these requirements by half. It's ridiculous how much they want. If you're gonna keep giving me characters like candy, make it faster to actually fucking use them. I would love to use all those characters, and not even considering the memories and stuff. It just takes too much. Like, you have like 300 freaking characters in this game. Make it not so agonizingly slow to do this stuff. There's no reason why it should take that many. It's crazy that it does. They're out of their damn minds. It shouldn't take, like, weeks of grinding. Unless you just already did prep time to max somebody out. I think that's stupid, personally. It's like they fixed every other aspect of this game, except just the slow burn. There's just too many characters, and it takes too much to level them up. They're like actively preventing you from using them. I have a pile of Fest characters, and unless they have some package that just straight up gives me the stupid souls, I can't use them. They're unusable. That's not even accounting the memories. You know, they did fix that. I give them that, but it should not take that much. It's crazy that they want $80 for 600. That's enough for one character. If it was like if these were like worth like 6 each or something, and that was like 10 characters, sure, that would actually be a pretty good value. But one of these is equivalent to all the other ones. I feel like at the very least they should do that. Like Rainbow Souls, they would make a ton of money. I would spend more money on this game if I could just do that. Instead of having to wait so long, you can only focus on one character at a time. And there's like 300. I don't know, it just doesn't make any sense to me. I don't understand why it's designed that way, to actively prevent you from using the characters. It's one thing to make you want to earn stuff, I totally get that. It does feel rewarding when you finish stuff in this game, but it should not take that long. What's up, Grow? Alright, let me see what other memories I have. So I do have a bunch of shit characters I can recycle. I got nothing. I was hoping for a memory. That's what I really need right now. Game said no. If I had one more purple, I could get rid of those characters too. I think you only get the fest memories from the gold ones. I haven't gotten many of those lately. Okay, let's see, who else can I work on? I think I'm just gonna get the loot boxes, honestly. Maybe the game will decide that I'm worthy. Or pretty much screwing me over today. I'll take it. Time to get Chang, a Choi, and then another Chang. 2 Changs and 2 Chois, or 3 Chois, or 3 Goros, or 2 Goros and 1 Choi. 2 Goros, 1 Chang. I think I got all the combinations, most of them. It's just shit. Oh, well, there's no Chang and Choi at least. I gotta give the game that. Alright, well, I think I'm done on here for tonight. Just not feeling well mentally. This game's kind of not being kind right now. Still got a nice little like surplus of stamina for tomorrow. There's not really much else left to do on here today anyway. Come on, give me that funny ad. Yes! Give me that ad again. Roar! Oh, there he is. Alright, well, most of these characters are kind of power creeped at this point. I think I'm just gonna awaken this one. There. What is this? I like this guy's design. He looks really cool. It's like a Toku villain. It's mostly the shit characters until you get farther down in the tier. Let's see if I can get 13 more rubies. Maybe the game will give me something nice. That's about all I've got in me for today, though. Oh, it's a fucking Mechagonets one. I hate these ones. They're too long.
じゃ楽しんでみる
Try one more loot box. A free one.
Ready, go!
これでこっちの勝利は動かなくなったな。
I just want to clear this. I wish they would let you skip these, especially when it's this boss. It's not really fun to fight. No one likes this version of time attack. They keep wanting you to do it though. I only got 10 for that. Alright, let's go do like story or something. Alright, K-Dash is done. Shit reward. But there's another way I can get 3 rubies. Maybe the game will spite me. Been pretty mean to me today, gotta be honest. I already did all these. Let's just find some random no-name level in here and get some rubies, then I'm done on this for now. I'm not feeling good mentally.
なんだ。
じゃ、楽しんでみる？
Ready, go! 嫌え！無駄だ。
ストレス解消にぴったりだね。ボディボディボディ。
闇に落ちろ。力のすべてを。ブレイク。 You win.
There we go. That was easy. Probably need that for affinity at some point anyway. Alright, let's do one more loot box and I'm done on here for tonight. I'm not feeling well. Just really damn depressed. Come on, game, give me a dopamine rush. I'm not a sucker for them, but I could use one right now. Or just give me shit. That works too. Yeah, I really needed him. Thanks, game. Fuck you too. I like nothing tonight at all. It's just shit luck all around. I really need a better green. The game's just not wanting to give it to me. But it seems like every week is going to be a different color of those like Toku villain guys. So it's going to be a different color and you have different elements from them. I'm curious what happens when you get down to the bottom. Like, can you just repeat them? Seems like you really wouldn't want to at that point, though, because if you look at like the rewards for these, you go all the way down to the bottom, which is either going to require probably characters awakened a couple times, or like at least probably some decent amount of skill and optimization too. You get everything from here. Like, there's the new Leona's in there. Well, not everything. There's some characters that aren't in here. So even on the the highest tier, there aren't that many. But it's still a good amount. I assume that since they have, you know, shit drops like Chang and Choi in here, that there's probably going to be... Probably will be able to repeat them. They don't tell you what the rate is either, so that's another thing too. It could be like 0.0002% if you get like a fest memory. I like this though. It's definitely a step in the right direction. I can see myself probably spending rubies on this, especially when it gets to green. This week I would not do it because my blue team is already pretty much set in stone. It's green that I need the most, so if it's green next week when I get paid, I probably will just brute force through this. Because it does pay for itself. It only costs 100, so you could do 6 a day. 6 a day times 25, so it would take 4.1 days basically. It would take 4 days, and then on reset you would just have to do one more, and provided you have characters that can actually clear it at that point, which you might be able to, then you could clear the whole thing in a week. But for blue, I'm glad I decided to do the loot boxes instead. I don't really need any more blue memories. It's mostly green and red is what I need the most. I need better reds and greens. Now, in terms of how long it takes to do this, I'm probably will wait and see if any whales have like just plowed through the whole thing. I hope that you get more coins later. So I got 74 today, so that, assuming that the amount of coins you get doesn't go up per tier, I should look at my VOD later. Assuming it doesn't go up, it would take you about a month to get one of these, which, all things considered, is not that bad. I mean, to not have any RNG at all is actually pretty damn good. But hopefully there's some kind of equivalent reward for getting down to the bottom. That would be really nice if you actually got all the way down to the bottom and you had characters that could clear it and you got more coins. Then you could probably get a couple of these a month, maybe like 2 of them at least. And they're not pulling any punches with these either. These are some pretty decent characters. They're not just random shit ones. I want to see if it mentions... doesn't say anything about whether it increases or not. I'm sure there's somebody who had like who wailed through it maybe. But yeah, despite how mean this game was to me today, this is actually a pretty damn good update. Like I don't regret spending money on this game because they're actually making an honest effort to make the game better, and those are the kind of games I want to support. It's when they're completely tone deaf and they don't listen to people is when I start to get really frustrated. This is pretty awesome. I mean, this pass is actually a really good deal too. $10 for all this. All right, well, let's sit on here for now. Unless an oil prince comes in here, who's a hardcore KOF fan, and donates like $3 grand or something. There's like not much else I could do on there today. It's just infinite battle, and that only takes like 10 minutes. I'll do that later. I don't feel like doing it right now. Oh, shit. I forgot. Forgot to get the item. It's a pretty easy glory zone, though. That's not worth it. Give me mobility. Ah, shit. Don't have enough mobility. Don't have the extra momentum. Otherwise you can make that jump. Need mobility. No mobility. Just having bad RNG in games all around today. That's when this game really gets fun, when you have double jump or air dash. Flight, not so much. Flight's kind of boring in this game. It's too slow. It's not as useful. can skip that. Doesn't matter. Can't wait for that to be in early access. So I played the shit out of the last game. That's one of my favorite roguelikes. They definitely have improved it. Ace feels a lot better to play. I like the new strike chain that they added. It's basically just strike chain from X2, but you get like an extra jump off it. It also makes you invincible for a while, so it's better than the original strike chain where you could go straight into an enemy and just get hit. It feels really good to use. I can tell once the game is actually finished and you can actually have enough time to get upgrades and stuff. It's going to be really fun to use that, especially with the DP. Like having you can also stack double jump and air dash in that game too. Hopefully they enter early access soon, but seems like they only have like 40% of the game done. So the first game didn't launch with that much either. I was in early access for that from day one. Hopefully it might be coming this year. I think they said that maybe towards the end of this year, maybe like in the winter or something. That's actually going to hit official early access. Right now they're just doing demos. That's the Gamescom demo. I think Gamescom starts today too. I don't really think they'll have anything I'll care about, but maybe there'll be something. I mean, next month is like Aeon Blood, KOF, uh, the new character on PSO2, which I may or may not do because that game is really time consuming. I'm probably going to look up some videos before I bother. I think there's like an event that gives you a bunch of gear for them if you go on. I'll have to look into that. PSO2 is like the most time consuming Cerberus game that I play because there's no fatigue system. You can literally play like 80 hours a day if you want to. And it'd be a good month for it. There's nothing else coming out. And then October is the Kamen Rider game. And I don't really think there's going to be much else in November or December. Everything's kind of winding down. Pandemic's starting to get a little bit better at least. And then there's the new generation of consoles. That should be good for the new generation. If we do get another stimulus check, I might just take this i7, give it to a friend, or sell it, and then just get an i9 9900K, and then a new motherboard, and then NVMe. Then I pretty much won't need to buy a PS5. I don't think I'll care about any of the exclusives. I mean, so far they haven't shown a single thing that would make me want to go out and buy one of those, unless the games I have on PS4, I have a lot of them that run really badly. If there's miraculously get PS4, PS5 patches upgrades, then maybe. There's not going to be any of those things at launch. It's going to be a shit show trying to get one of those. I don't even think it's going to be worth it. Seems like they have barely anything. Xbox, I think, is in the worst situation. They're worse off than PS5 or Sony. The only thing they really had was Halo. They're pretty much, since that got delayed, they're pretty much just like banking off people buying it for backwards compatibility, which I think a smarter person would just upgrade their PC and do that. I feel like they have nothing for launch. I feel like they're just gonna let Sony eat their lunch. When there's rumors about a new Switch, I really hope that's true because there's gonna be so fewer games on there come like next year or like 2022, like bare minimum is when there's gonna be like a lot less games on there because the developers don't want to redo all the assets, so they just make the game look blurry and run at like 20 FPS. I hope that rumor is true. I hope it's actually a good incremental upgrade and not like 10% or something. They're desperately going to need better hardware. I love the Switch for what it is. You know, I play mostly smaller games, so it doesn't affect me as much, but when you have stuff like Overwatch on there, apparently runs at like barely 30 FPS. You have to wonder what they're going to do when like developers stop supporting the PS4 and there's going to be nothing but PS5 ports and they won't run. It's going to be interesting to see what happens this next generation. I feel like it's off to a really awkward start. Xbox, Microsoft has like nothing at launch, and they've done a pretty good job of making their console irrelevant because everything comes out on Game Pass. So you have a decent PC, there's no reason to buy an Xbox right now. But then they don't even have like Halo or anything. PS5 feels like it's barely getting by. They have like what like an add-on for Spider-Man. I think there's that new Ratchet and Clank game, and then a bunch of other stuff that like looks decent, but not the kind of thing you would go pre-order a console for like 4 months in advance. I think Nintendo they have like nothing for this holiday season either. I feel like they're just going to try to get rid of whatever stock they have left of the current models with like Animal Crossing and Pokemon, and then hopefully the new model will come out soon. Hopefully it's just like hopefully it's an actual good upgrade. I really don't think Nintendo can get by with a small incremental upgrade. It needs to be a pretty big upgrade, like bigger than the PS4 Pro was or the Xbox One X, which was like marginal at best. The parts inside were like a little bit better, but not enough to make a big difference. Unless there were certain games that definitely did run better, but I don't know. It wasn't much of a mid-gen refresh for me. I think the Switch is desperately going to need a more powerful mid-gen refresh. I think enough time has passed where they can probably get the R&D down, the cost of the parts down enough to make it significant enough. The game should still be backwards compatible with the old Switch, but it needs to be a pretty big upgrade. We're talking about Unreal Engine 5 supporting the Switch. I'm like, how the hell is that going to work? It can barely run like a PS3 game. Some of those games have like really suspect performance. It feels like it could be better. If you overclock the Switch, it actually can run most of those games at 60 FPS. I will definitely buy the new Switch. I'll probably do a donation drive for one when the time comes, if it's an actual significant upgrade that they're going to need to compete. I think this holiday season proves that they can't coast by with first party games. They're going to need third party support, and third party support, despite all the shitty mobile ports and stuff that are on there, is the best Nintendo's had in a long time because the console can actually run most indie games. The port quality on a lot of them leaves a lot to be desired, but the fact that it can run the average indie game just fine if they get like a good porting studio to do it and they optimize it's what's making that console not have like N64 level droughts of software. Because the N64 stopped me from being a Nintendo fanboy. I was definitely a Nintendo kid growing up, and then when I became a teenager, I had an N64. Well, actually, I got the N64 when I was like 10, but as I got into like my teenage years, I started to hate the N64 because it had great first party games and like the occasional good third party game, but you'd go months without anything. And that's kind of what's happening with the Switch right now. I hope they're aware that they're not going to be able to put out another Switch that's like 10% better and still get that level of support, especially with how long this generation's been going on. It's been a really long generation. It's been 7 years. The average console generation is like 5 years. We're going on, we're approaching 8 actually. By the time there's like actually anything decent on the PS5, it's going to be 8 years of this generation. I don't expect developers to stick around with it for too long. They've been greatly limited by how awful the CPU is in the PS4. So I think the third party support for the Switch is going to dry up unless they do something fast. My assumption is that Breath of the Wild 2 is going to have like some kind of pro type enhancement. Maybe it'll run at like 60 FPS or at least a higher resolution or like uncapped or something. And they'll probably launch that with the new Switch so that they have some kind of first party AAA game. I hope so. I love my Switch, but a lot of the stuff that I like playing on it runs really badly. The Joy Cons are terrible too, and with like Switch ports, you really have to be a smart consumer. You can't buy those ports blindly. You know, it can be like a random pixel art, just generic 2D indie platformer, and for some reason it'll run at like uncapped, like 30 FPS. There's a channel I follow, and this guy, I don't know how he gets all the games, but he does. He puts up frame rate videos for all the games. And that guy has saved me a ton of money. There's definitely a lot of games I've been interested in playing on there, but then I find out that the ports are bad. Sometimes they get fixed later, but then there's stuff like Deadly Premonition 2, which runs it doesn't even run at like 20 FPS. It runs at like 10 to 15. That's not acceptable. So hopefully they come out with a more powerful console. At least will allow the developers to do like pro enhancements and stuff, kind of like what they did with the PS4. I would not mind hacking my old Switch when the new one comes out. I would not mind doing that, but I actually am legit on Switch. I don't do any kind of homebrew or anything, especially since I work with developers and stuff, and you guys funded, I believe you guys funded like 40 to 50% of the Switch 2 years ago when I did that fundraiser for a few weeks. So it wouldn't be fair to you guys to hack it either. But if the next one is an actual significant upgrade and the developers actually patch the games to run like that, then we'll see. It's going to be an awkward generation, though. The pandemic has a lot of those games that were supposed to come out are not now because of just how hard it is to work from home. It's one thing for like indie games. You know, indie developers are still getting by working from home, especially since a lot of indie games are done remotely anyway. You know, the artist can be on like the other side of the planet, and then like the musician is on the opposite side of the planet, and then there's like the people doing the coding and stuff are like here in America. They're not affected that much, but like AAA stuff, obviously it's a real nightmare to work from home when you have to coordinate with like 200 people. It just doesn't seem like there's much of a reason to really buy any of the new consoles just yet. I feel like if they get the new Switch out in the first 2 quarters, they actually have something like Zelda, and it's actually a significant upgrade. I think the Nintendo will actually do quite well, but they're definitely drifting along at this point. The console is just not powerful enough to run a lot of the things that are being put on it. It's the Vita all over again. Obviously, the Switch is way more powerful than the Vita, but that was a problem with the Vita too. People incessantly port beg for stuff, and then it comes out and it barely functions, it barely runs. It's like way worse than playing it on console, let alone PC. I know that like the chipsets and stuff that they use have been upgraded a few times since they were doing the R&D for the Switch, so hopefully it'll get to that point. If they had announced like a Basara 5 for like PS5, I probably would have done a fundraiser to get a PS5, but there's nothing on there I really want. I decided to upgrade my PC instead. I should still be able to run PS5 games at 1080p 60. Not having an NVMe is going to hurt the load times, but all that stuff's going to be on PC anyway. Last I heard, they're talking about another stimulus check. If we get it like maybe towards the end of this year, I'm definitely going to wait and see if I need to do another upgrade. Because right now I can run pretty much anything just fine. NVMe SSDs are pretty cheap right now, but my motherboard does not support them. I could keep the RAM. I could keep the RAM and the GPU and my other SSDs. Mostly just the motherboard and the CPU. But I'm kind of waiting for like the next gen. i9 seem like it's kind of overkill right now. Like you don't really need it just yet. We don't know what specs are actually in the PS5 and the Xbox One X. I don't think. Mostly the main gimmick is the NVMe SSD, which I don't have access to, like I said. But that's a pretty easy fix. I can get another motherboard. We'll see though. There's not going to be any of those things available at launch. People are excited for them when there's like no games on them. There's going to be a massive shortage of them, and then there's not going to be any games to play on it. It feels like kind of wasteful to get one right now. Shotgun guys are such a bitch. This difficulty, they fire so fast. And the really big spray that they do, even if you use stuff that blocks bullets, sometimes you still get hit anyway. I don't know how much patience I have for this tonight. This difficulty does not mess around. Just knock them all down first. shit. Fuck, man. How do they not get knocked down by that? What? I don't like the hazards. The only part of the game that has any gimmicks. Everything else is just fighting. Wish I could skip this room. The room after this is not that bad. This room just sucks on this difficulty. Alright, they're down. Ooh, good luck. Nice. Hate this fucking puzzle shit. The only part of the game I don't like is this level. It's just annoying. The only part of this game that's not fighting besides the stealth level, which you can skip. I wish I could skip this part. I don't know if you could parry the lasers. Ah, I hate this fucking part. I'm gonna get back to fighting, not dodging stuff. Fuck. Alright, good. This room is pretty easy, but it might be harder here because there's they have so much freaking guard bar. I don't remember what the enemy arrangement is here. Glad they didn't put any of the big tablet robots there. That would have been a nightmare. Alright, time for Joker. I don't know how much patience I have for this fight right now. And try to finish Extreme Mode tonight. It's that hitbox I don't like. That hitbox is bullshit. It's like way above her character model. I wonder how the second part is gonna work. How much more guard bar she has. It's a reset. Questionable hitbox. Very questionable. I get hitbox. It's so weird. The hitbox on that is like above her head. It's really strange. Getting bad RNG here. Bad RNG in every game I played tonight. Didn't activate fast enough. That's a reset. That hitbox is such bullshit. It's the only boss I don't like in this game is this one. That is a bullshit hitbox if I ever saw one. A downward stomp, somehow the hitbox still reaches up to her head. That's so stupid. Ebon Thunder doesn't go through it. The Pillar's hurt box is active too long. GG! Extreme mode done with both characters. GG. Clean fight. GG.